Spirit initiation, self initiation. Ashe. Welcome to IF Ancestors Kingdom. It's me, your Queen Nanaya Sankofa in your area. Family, how are you doing? I hope you are blessed and everything, all is well on your spiritual journey. Welcome. So, I have a viewer, or let's say a viewer who is in the States, contacted me if I can talk a little bit about self-initiation, or let's say spirit initiation. And here we are today. I want to shine a bit light on self-initiation. I think on my YouTube here, I have a video about self-initiation already, but let's do it again, no problem. You know, we keep on learning each and every day, and my calling is to help people on the path with the ancestors, with the spirits, to guide them and to lead them on their way. So self-initiation, though when we say self-initiation, a lot of people think that you or me initiating myself. That is not what is going on here. When we talk about self-initiation or spirit initiation, those are your spirit initiating you on your journey. They will lead you instead of you maybe to go to let's say a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or maybe to go and stay with in the Ghana language, you say go and stay with for that my friend in South Africa said they call it gobela, to go and stay with them. Now your ancestors will take control and they will lead you what to do, what not to do. There are some particular people that their ancestors don't want them to go to any teacher at all. You know, some of our ancestors were kings, they were warrior, you know, so they don't like taking commands from people. You know, for somebody to be like, go do this, go do that, you know, they don't like that. You know, so it is better that they train their children or they train their people themselves, you know. So how it is going to a self-initiation, I like also talking about self-initiation because I went through it myself. It is not easy. A lot of people diaspora are going through self-initiation. I have a friend who is back to Ghana. When his journey started, he didn't have the chance for self-initiation. He had to go back. Within months, he had to relocate back to Ghana. And that is where everything started, you know, to go and learn about herbs, about a lot of things. But there are some people too who are here in diaspora, and the spirit is the ones that are guiding them. A lot of people are going through spirit initiation, self-initiation, but they are not taking it like that. So at the end of the day, they will land somewhere at the church, and everything will be just be twisted, you know. But when you have a call, and trust me, there will always be a way out. There will always be a way out, because when you don't follow your calling and your purpose, you will not find that peace. You know, you go through a lot of stress, a lot of hardship, and all that, you know, till you follow your purpose or your mission, why you are here on this earth, and then you find peace again. So how does it look like, and how will you know that the spirits are initiating you? They are going to lead you. You'll be having dreams. They will be visiting you. They will lead you to places. You know, sometimes even you'll be on the internet, like a lot of people will just come across my page, they will contact me, they just want to talk a little bit, they want to explain things, where they need help, where I can support, I support, where I cannot, I lead them to other people who are also on this journey. And with all that, you see that everything is falling into places, from this place to this place, from this place to this place. Let me talk about myself. I like talking about myself because I think my life is an example for people to know what is happening. When we talk about self-initiation, I was initiated too by my spirits. When I talk about self-initiation, I don't mean that I initiated myself, It started with dreams. I thought maybe I'm going crazy. There is something wrong, So in Christianity, I always try my best to be binding, to be fasting, to be praying, prayer warfare, but everything else was not helping. Went to the Bible school, did everything, but I knew that no, there is something higher than this one. There is something more higher. But I never gave up. So one day in the midnight, I just I naked myself, and I stood in my room and I cried out. It's a cry that came really deep from my spirit. I cried out that whatever that it is, I surrender. From today, I am ready because I don't have that strength anymore. Everywhere that I go, everybody was telling me that I'm different. There is something wrong with me. There is something with me. La 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 la. Self-hatred started and all that, but I knew that there is something greater, bigger. Then the journey started from that night. The next day, the journey started. I went through that night of the soul. I have to go through forgiveness, childhood trauma. I have to learn to forgive some people in my life just to find my peace. I went through a lot of things, That's why I cannot believe when people are saying that the ancestors, they are evil. No, I had to go back where I offended people, or even people offended me. I had to learn to forgive, to make space for different things. So tell me, when they are that evil, why would they lead me to that path? That is how it started. That is my initiation. So I had to clear all those things away before the real thing started. The dreams. At night, they will come and visit me. Sometimes I'll be sitting there. I'll think like maybe I'm sleeping. I'm not sleeping. They will teach me things. To create my altar, those days I don't even spend time on the internet. I don't even have time, and YouTube was not even that popular like today, So I had no one, and sometimes I'll be like, who can I call? I will cry, I will pray, I will be communicating with them, that where should I go? They'll say, no, you are not going anywhere. We are going to do everything. I'm like, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. What is really happening? I'll be sitting at home and the spirits will be like, I'll just hear a voice, wear your things and go to the forest. And I'm like, doing what? I'll just wear my things. I'll go there. I'll just go and sit under a tree. I will cry, I'll feel somehow, I'll just start crying, and then the teaching will start. So sometimes when I come home, I'll forget. Then they told me to go get a book. I went to get a book. So when I'm going, everything that will be coming, I have a lot of books here. I will write a lot. I'll be writing. Sometimes 2 pens, I'll take pen. 2 with me. I will write. The pen will just finish. I'll be there. It's like a lot of information. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm talking about my initiation, things that I went through. I cannot talk about everything, but let me just give a little bit, So I went through it all. So now at night, in the midnights, there were times I was afraid to sleep, They will come, they will take me to places. They will sit me down. I'll meditate. Sometimes in a very big tree, they'll just lead me in there, sit down. They'll show me how to meditate, how to calm. They will be teaching me whilst I'm just sitting. That tree was so beautiful. It's like there is a door that leads inside the tree. And when I enter the tree, there is a place prepared for me, but I have to change myself. There were people out there always waiting for me. And when I came there, they would just give me my clothes, change myself, and then enter. So I said I'll enter the tree, and there will be a very big seashell, a very big one that I can sit on it. In the beginning, really, I was scared because a tree that is in the forest and that big seashell on it, I mean the flat one that I sit, they will show me, I'll sit on it and I'll start meditating. You know, in the beginning, when I enter, they will be there, they will be teaching me, they will be telling me things, they will be asking me questions and whatever, you know. So along the days, the weeks, it reached a time that now when they pick me, I know everything already. So when I get there, that is at the forest by that big tree, I'll just remove my shoes, I will wear my clothes, and the clothes was always blue and white, no other color, you know. So I'll just wear it and I'll enter the tree, and it's like I'm in trance. I will be there, I will be seeing things, meditating, and I will feel it, you know. The more deeper I go with my meditation, it's like smoke will be coming out of the tree. So when I wake up, I'll just get a pen, I'll get a paper. Sometimes I try to draw everything down, you know. I'm not a good no, but I try my best, you know, to draw everything down, because sometimes I was just also between, is this real? Am I getting crazy? What it is, you know? So when I draw that tree down, I contacted a friend of mine who is a son of Oloku, and I told him about what is happening. This is years ago, you know. When I told him about what is happening, I showed him the tree, and he was like, this is the baobab tree. I say, a tree like this exists? He said, before then I never even knew anything about the baobab tree. So I googled it, and really I saw the tree and my heart was like boom. So beautiful and so big, and I was like, hey, so it is really happening. I'm not crazy. This is really happening. So it went on for a while. To cut the whole long story short, they brought me through this process. They taught me building my altar. I remember my first altar, I was just at home. I was cooking, yeah. I was cooking, and the voice just came like, wear your clothes, go to this store. And I was like, I don't need anything in that store. And it's like something was pushing me, you know. So I wear my clothes, I went out, I went to the store, and it's like somebody was holding my hand, brought me straight to something that there is a picture of a peacock on it, and so on, you know. So I bought it. Then I went to a kennel, to the white kennel. I bought that one too, and some things, some seashells and everything. And I was like, though I paid it, I came home. I went back to cooking, and all the things were coming back. Things that I used to, the visions that I used to have, the dream that I used to have. Then I went to those things, the items that I bought. I kneeled down and I started crying that, oh, I think this is real. This is real, no joke. I need to really pay attention. I need to pay attention. I went through all that with my ancestors. When the water spirits also, it's like everything was just one after the other, but you have to pay attention, you know. So my spirits, I don't joke with them. They helped me a lot, because from this distance where I am in diaspora, I don't know who I will have contacted, and they were against it. I remember there's one time, not that I didn't try, you know, in the beginning I was a little bit stubborn. I tried, and the person told me that, no, I cannot tell you anything, I cannot do anything for you, because actually you have to do something for me and not me for you. I was like, so you cannot even tell me a little bit? Yeah. And he was like, no, he don't have anything to tell me. That was number one. Number two, I tried it by another person. When I went there, the person saw me, and he just fell flat like this on the ground, and he was like, Queen, what are you doing here? You know. And I was like, no, my name is this and this and this, lad. And he started talking, and he was like, no, you are not supposed to be here. So along the line, I just gave up, and I understood that what is happening is real, you know. So people, you may be going through it, not only we in diaspora. You may be even close to or conform or be close to a spiritual teacher or anything, but still when they want to take you on this journey alone, trust me, they will do it, and they know what to do. Especially with our ancestors. With the deities is a different thing, you know. But our ancestors, they are people who once lived on this planet. They were once like us, like you, like me. They understand a lot of things. You know, not like that there are those deities and those gods out there. They have never been in this human form. That's why I used to tell people that our ancestors, they understand us more better. When my initiation, self-initiation or the spirit initiation started, and the water spirit came through, it's like there was a fight in between, you know, between my ancestors and the water spirit. And really, the water spirit calmed down, and they understood it like my ancestors have to take place first, because it was really confusing me, you know. So after my ancestors did their work, the next thing that followed was the water spirit. And I'm in diaspora. Where do I go? So the waters around me, that is what was used to initiate me and bring me close to my water spirit. You know, so my sister, to cut the whole long story short, I like talking about my own self. I don't want to gossip about people or talk about what I watched on the internet. No, I talk about my own, so that when you have any question, it will be easy for me to answer. So I went through it too. It was beautiful. It is still beautiful because they are still with me. You know, so talking about self-initiation is a spirit that is initiating you. It is not you yourself, because we say self-initiation, initiating yourself. No, the spirit will always come through. They will be teaching you through dreams, through visions. You will see things through other people. They will lead you, like as I was saying, how they led me to go and buy those items. They will sometimes they lead me to places. Drive to this place, go to this place, go and meet this person. You know, even on the internet, as I said, you'll be on the internet, you hear some things, it's like that person is talking to you. You know, I remember one time I was sleeping when I had a dream, and one of my ancestors was telling me that there is going to be a woman who would tell me everything that I need to know. I misunderstood it, though I wrote it down, but when I wake up in the morning later, I went through it again. I misunderstood it, and I thought it's a place that I have to go. No. The person was on the internet. And the day that person started talking, I was like, oh la la. This woman, it was like she was talking straight to my spirit. She talked everything about my life, my mission, the visions that and the dreams that I've been having, and what is happening, who I am, and everything. All my body was just cold, and I knew that this is what they were talking about. You know? Because for you to go to a spiritual teacher, it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. Maybe you go there, you go and have some funny experience that can throw you away of your journey. And there are some people that you go to them, some spiritual teachers that you go to them when they know that you are more stronger and more mighty than them. There is something that they will do so that they will change your destiny totally. A lot of people do that. Even some pastors do that. That's why for me, there is nowhere that I'll go. I allow anybody to touch my head. It's a taboo. Don't do that, you know. So my sister, I hope I helped you with the spirit initiation and the self-initiation. And when you have any question, you can contact me again. Yeah. So I'll stop here by saying much love from me, Nanaya Sankofa, in your area, here on Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. You can meet me here on YouTube and also on Facebook. Ashe. Blessings.